Hi there. This is Clay Stone. I'm the Life Sciences Marketing Manager at John Wiley & Sons, and I'd like to take a minute and walk you through the Wiley Plus Learning Space course that accompanies Begon, Howarth & Townsend's Essentials of Ecology 4th edition. Wiley Plus Learning Space is the next generation learning system that accompanies a number of Wiley products. Here, as we walk through, I have it on my screen. There are four main quadrants in here, the product dashboard. First is your study area or your study quadrant. This is where you'll find your e-text and resources for studying. There are no graded assignments at this point or assignments made in this course, but this is where you will find your assignments. It would list assignments as well as show you assignments completed. The course stream is an area that is a unique feature in Wiley Plus Learning Space, which fosters engagement and communication not only with other students and faculty, but also engagement with the text and content itself. And then this final quadrant is diagnostics or analytics that show student participation in the class and gives you an idea of what they've been doing in the class. So at that, let's go into the e-textbook if we can at this point. And we will just pick a random chapter. I'll pick chapter 9 here. And here you see in chapter 9, it's broken down by sections. And I'll pull up the introduction. And the artwork builds in. And it's quite nice. Many of these resources, such as artwork, you can like them if you want. If you want to star them, to save them to your notes feature, which is an abbreviated study guide you're creating, you can do that. Or if you'd like to add a conversation, you can. But here is your text, and it looks just like that of the print textbook. We'll move on to section 9.1. And here again, as I go through, the artwork is building in the text. And you see more of the information. Now, what is quite nice about this text is that it's unlike any other where there is work going on behind the scenes as well as on the front end. So in this, a student can do things such as they can highlight if they would like. So we'll highlight this sentence. Or if we like, we can add a note. I can say, Professor Begon referred to this in lecture, and save it to myself. And again, this is going to be going into the back end and the My Notes study area. Or finally, you can also add a discussion. So I can say, does anyone else have a good example of this concept? And so you can submit. That goes into the course stream. The course stream here accompanies the text. And in this course stream, other students see this as well as faculty. Students can like it if they want, or they can provide a response to this note if they want, or read the note, edit. So there are a number of different things you can do. So as I mentioned, there's a back-end feature called My Notes. And what this does is this is capturing everything that is done on the front end. So anywhere that I added a discussion, where I added a note, anywhere like this, It's all captured here in my notes. And in my notes, you can search by a chapter, a section, whatever. You can also add tags. So this might have to do with climate. So I'm going to add this climate tag. So if I want to search, I can search for something. Note things that have been highlighted. So this provides almost like a Cliff Notes version of their textbook for them, where they can highlight just those features that are most important. And then finally, the last engagement part that I'd like to show is that of the course stream. This is where students can highlight or begin discussions, and they can do it with faculty, and faculty can post a comment. They can post links to other websites, videos, whatever. They can post a file if they'd like, so that you can see other resources available. But this is a feature where it's really a great area for engagement with other students and engagement with the content. So this is just a brief overview of key areas in Wiley Plus Learning Space with Begon Essentials of Ecology.